Well, it'll help avoid those who have access to dirt cheap energy avoid a recession. I don't know that it will help the UKs and the Germanys of the world right now. But in the US, for example, we're swimming in a sea of abundance of dirt cheap, very clean burning hydrocarbons. And again, I don't know why macroeconomists never take this into consideration when they make recession calls in the US, for example. It's been very clear to us, and we made the call early on, that this is not a recipe that bakes a recession. This is a recipe, especially when you factor in the fiscal spending that the U.S. is observing ahead of the upcoming election. I mean, I think all of Washington, D.C. is aligned, regardless of party, to do whatever they can to keep Donald Trump out of the White House. And if that means spending recklessly and having future generations pay that mortgage, they're going to do it. And so you have huge fiscal stimulus. You have interest payments going out to relatively wealthy investors, which is itself another form of stimulus. And you have the world's largest, most abundant supply of cheap hydrocarbons that has ever been known. Like the U.S. energy miracle is miracle is an understatement. And you know, we produce 20% of the world's oil and 30% of the world's natural gas, and we have so much of it, we don't know what to do with it. And the thing that amazes me, that macroeconomists are the first to say that if oil were to spike, we'd see a recession. Well, if you have access to the cheapest hydrocarbons in the world, why is that not bullish for GDP and economic activity? And it certainly is in the U.S. I find it funny that people can't see that. Like we have added 2.5 Saudi Arabias to the U.S. primary energy fleet since the shale revolution. That I've been to Saudi Arabia. The sidewalks are paved in gold. Like that, this is abundance. This is wealth, and it's going to find. And by the way, unlike Saudi Arabia, we have a relatively sophisticated, still forward integrated manufacturing sector ready to take advantage of it. And so, yeah, it's bullish for the economy to be swimming in cheap hydrocarbons. And if we made peace, I think we would see an economic boomlet.